Hello guys, hope you guys are doing fantastic. I wanted to make a quick video today to show you guys something about the connecting words or some things that are called conjunctions that a lot of people miss in writing or in speaking, and I noticed that across the board. I noticed that in IELTS, CELPIP, CELBAN, TOEFL, SAT. I noticed that in many essays, many letters, that people are not using the right connecting words. Now, the connecting words that I'm talking about are things like furthermore, likewise, moreover. These kind of words that are really useful if you want to speak and avoid the fillers like like. Instead of using these fillers, we can use our connecting words like furthermore, likewise, moreover, and this helps us, first of all, in getting rid of the fillers, and second of all, in not having that empty space where we show our lack of confidence and our lack of vocabulary. Plus, it also doesn't feel like we're thinking, when you're saying it feels like we're thinking about something. But if we fill that space by saying furthermore or accordingly, then right away we are showing the examiner that we are not thinking, but we're getting to our second or third point. So today I'm going to talk about that, and just like in speaking, it's very useful in writing as well, because in writing, of course, we sometimes connect many things together. We sometimes don't use the appropriate punctuation marks like a period or a comma or a semicolon. We'll do some lessons on that on YouTube as well. For now, let's talk about this. And before I go to that, there's something called run-on sentences. For example, I might tell you a story and I might say that today I woke up in the morning and then I brushed my teeth and then I went to work and then I ate food and then this is called a run-on sentence because here I'm using the word and excessively, and this is not good either. So once again, conjunctions help in replacing that and it helps in giving us a break. When somebody's reading or writing, it gives them a break, a little pause where they can relax and then go to the next point. Likewise, when we're speaking, it gives us a break and it gives us a breather too. If you rewind this video, at the start of the sentence I said likewise and I paused. So what happened was I took a deep breath and now I'm able to say my next sentence confidently. So that's why let's practice using some of these words. The main ones, the most popular ones are of course firstly, secondly, and thirdly. Now this is good, this is not bad. You can use it, and it's much better to use it instead of just saying and. However, the problem with this is that everybody is using it. So if you're going in an IELTS exam or your university English exam or your GCSE exam and you just go with firstly, secondly, thirdly, it's not making a big impact to the examiner. It's not standing out. It's going to give you maybe 80%, but it's not going to give you 90 or 95%. So use it, but don't use it too much. Instead, what you should use are some keywords. If you guys have your pen and paper, might as well write this down. My favorite ones are furthermore, likewise, moreover, accordingly, also, other than that, apart from that, whereas, while. Now, whereas and while are used more in stories or when I'm connecting two simultaneous events, like something taking place together. For example, I'm talking right now, whereas my friend is eating a cake. Okay, so while is used in a pretty similar way as well. Okay, coming back to our list, these are the main ones. You can always add a lot more. You can, for example, if you're comparing two things, you can say in comparison to or as compared with. And I'm pretty sure I said moreover. If not, then that's one of them as well. And mostly, we are going to use these connecting words or conjunctions at the beginning of sentences, after periods, or at the beginning of new paragraphs. That's where you want to use them. Okay? Also, don't try to use them in small cases. For example, if I'm just saying that today I'm going to exercise and I'm going to eat a lot of food as well later on. Furthermore, I'm going to sleep. No, don't do that. That doesn't make too much sense. Why? Because when I say furthermore, and I just say, furthermore, I'm going to go to sleep, it seems like furthermore is a big deal and I'm creating a big point, and right after that I just say something so minor. So that's not recommended as well. If I gotta say furthermore, I gotta have a little bit of story after that as well. Okay, so that's the thing with those main connecting words. Once again, when we're comparing things, we can also say in comparison to, as compared with. Now, let's talk about comparing situations which are completely the opposite of each other. So, one very popular word that maybe all of us know is however. When we say however, it's of course the opposite of what we're referring to. For example, I want to go to work, however I'm sick. So two opposite situations. Now, what most of us don't know are two words that I always replace with however, and those are nevertheless and nonetheless. Once again,